From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Cousins here on the bootleg. Completes it to the fullback Ham. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. 2nd down.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot. Because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. He's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Cousins. And Diggs has it. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a 1st down.
They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Play fake. Cousins. He's going to air one out. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. On 4th down, they do snap it to Cousins. And he's able to find Diggs. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, and now it's 1st and 10. Draw play, Cousins to Cook. The tackle that time by Zach Cunningham.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. They'll try to capitalize on play number 11 of this opening drive. 3rd and goal. This is screen to Abdullah. And he is going to lose yardage here. Boy, that's a 5-yard loss. 4th down now. 4th down, Cousins. Open here, Adam Thielen. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. Cousins now hitting on 80% of his passes in the early going. 8 of 10. It's 1st down. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. Bill O'Brien rolls the dice, but to no avail. And this crowd loves it as their guys hold on the opening drive. And that'll be caught by Diggs for a Minnesota touchdown. Stephon Diggs there to make the grab as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Bailey got the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll start out on the ground. It's Lamar Miller. The tackle made there by Linval Joseph. From the 25 on 2nd down, Watson. And he'll find Akins there, complete. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Watson. It's complete to Hopkins. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. They are going for it. Here's Watson. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. 27 yards, a big play there on 4th.
I think they might have surprised him there, partner, because you try and guard the first down line first and foremost to stop them there. And they just went ahead and bypassed that the big way and took a big shot downfield.
They run on 1st down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's 2nd down now. Tackle made by Eric Kendricks.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. On 3rd down, Miller. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. 3rd and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. 1st down. They keep it with Miller on 1st down. And some room to work. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. On 2nd down, here's Miller. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. They'll run it with Johnson. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. A 3-yard touchdown run as they are now on the board here in the first half. The kick is through the uprights to tie this game, but hang on a second. We do have a flag. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. They go play action here on 1st down. And the pressure too much that time as Cousins goes down. The lightning rod, J.J. Watt with a sack. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Cousins gives way to Cook. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. He'll get 3, but it leaves him with a big hole here on 3rd and very long. A toss to Cook. And they'll indeed stop him on 3rd down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. They've been brilliant, perfect on 4th down so far, 3 for 3, and they're going to try again here. Open man is Thielen, it's complete. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. 1st down, here's the run with Cook. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number one. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. A gain there of 21 yards. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Throwing, Cousins. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Cousins setting up the screen for Cook. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Set and ready to go for the second half. One touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter three.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Play action from Miller. Now Watson escaping the pressure right. And now he's going to use his left. The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. The ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. On 2nd down, Johnson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup. Now on the heels of that run by Johnson, here's another 1st and 10. An opening there on that first down run as he gets this forward for about 8 or 9. That looks to be 8 officially, so 2nd and 2. 10th carry now for Lamar Miller. Room here to run. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A gain there of 21 yards. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now Johnson. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Duke Johnson. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Texans have taken the lead. He's given him a little jolt. Just gave him the lead there, but 2 TDs now in the game.
And that jolt puts them in the lead. What a terrific job by him. He is carrying the ball and simply saying, I want to win.
And now he's hoping his defense has that mentality as they try to hang on to that lead. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They start the drive with Cook. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Cousins. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 3 quarters have come and gone. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Houston, it's the Vikings in possession of the football, but they need some points. They're trailing here to start the 4th. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Cousins on 3rd and 2. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 28. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. Give him 6 on the play, and that'll make it a 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good. And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it. It's complete to Diggs. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 11 yards there, 1st down. On 1st and 10, Cousins. He'll dump this off to Cook. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. It'll be a gain of 4. And that'll make this a 2nd down. A first run for the backup, Abdullah. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. Taking it in from 2 yards out as they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point. But they decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times that's a passing play. And the kicker just has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right? Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This is taken at his 4. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll run with Miller. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup. Now it's Miller. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll run it with Johnson. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down. Here's Watson. And that will be incomplete. Fourth down now, and defensively, Charles, you know, they're just asking this crew for one more stop.
And you know that they're feeling the momentum right now, but they have to be very careful not to get over-exuberant, overexcited, and blow an assignment and give up the big first down.
Tie game, fourth quarter, and they're going for this thing on fourth down. Watson now to throw. Flushed out right. A desperation heave for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Again, it's Cook. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Cousins. That'll be complete to Cook. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left. This offense already 4 for 4 on fourth down conversions. They're going to try it again here on this fourth down. To throw is Cousins. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And we've got free football. 4 quarters done, and we're dead even. We'll have overtime after this timeout. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They're set for their first drive here in overtime, and this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loud in here so far. Just a yard in the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 3. They'll try to get it on the ground with Madison, and he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the 3rd down conversion. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. The first throw in overtime now for Cousins. Flush to his right. This one taken in by Olabisi Johnson. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 39-yard line. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Cousins throw complete to Thielen. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. On first down, Cook. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Cousins eluding the pressure right. And a little floater there is incomplete. Johnson the intended target, and it's third down.
A good number of coaches at any time they call an in route are really worried about the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
And Rudolph has it, the tight end. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up fourth down. Cousins to throw for it on fourth. And this one hauled in by Rudolph. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. Mike Zimmer got to be unhappy with how that turned out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Their defense did its job, got the stop. All they need is 3, and this is over.
Couldn't have done much else other than score themselves and end it. But they turned it back over to him, and now all they need is a field goal to win the game. An excellent job by the defense. Can the offense finish things off?
Now part 1 is done, now part 2. And he'll be out of bounds right around the 14. And he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain, and it's 3rd and 2 now.
You're set. 19. Check. Watch the D4.
They'll run it again with Miller. And they're going to get the first down here across the 15-yard line. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. That's their 2nd and last timeout here in the overtime session. We'll be back. Now Watson, his first throw of OT. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. There for the sack, Emerson Griffin. Another try after the first down sack. Watson. Now he'll let it go deep left side. And this will be caught at the 30. So the OT clock hits 0, and we're still not done. We'll switch sides and need at least one more OT to decide it after this. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Back to throw, Watson. Setting up the screen for Miller.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And they'll get this down to the 10. 12 yards there and a first down. Miller. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Here's Johnson. And he's into the end zone for the touchdown and the game winner in OT. Now, partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime. A little whipped cream on top.
Look at you. Trying to